Hi, everybody, and welcome to this month's Mindfulness Meditation Masterclass. Whether you're live here or watching the recording, I welcome you. So, we are back in Tauranga, and it's a beautiful summer's day. I just would like to show you the houses that we're having. The view from the homestead, isn't that awful? Isn't that just amazing? And it's a beautiful day in the bay. So, we're happy to be back from hot Australia and enjoying this house sit here. Yes, we truly do. So today, in this month's session, we're going to talk about stress relief at work, but not just at work. But I just thought because after the holidays, most of us are back at work, back at school, or the kids are back at school, and maybe you feel like you have to drag yourself back into a rhythm, maybe at work, maybe at home, maybe with the kids, maybe with a spouse. So the holiday is over, and now we're coming back to reality. If you've seen some of my videos before, you know what I think about going back to reality. Um, but again, if you feel like you have to drag yourself back into a rhythm, there are quite some possibilities to make it easier. And I want to present some of them today, and all of them are proven by me. I've worked through all of them. So let's have a closer look where we can make some minor changes to create major improvements. And this is what I want to show you today. The first point to look into is definitely the mindset. This is where it all starts. So I want you to remember your why. You see, before the holidays, you wanted to get all the work done to have a nice and relaxing holiday. Not having to think about work, not having to think about, oh, what needs to be done. I think most of us are that way, that we like to plan ahead, and so that we don't get in any distress in short time. So you don't have to think about work. You don't have to think about everything that needs to be done. So your why was clearly to have everything done before the holiday season, to have everything packed before the flight goes, for instance. And it's the same when you go back to work, and it's the same when you um, go back into your routine every day, in the morning, midday, afternoon, weekends, weekdays. Remember why you do what you do. So why do you want to get your work done? Is there a goal behind it? Be it at home, you want to get all the work done because you're throwing a party. Now, this is one of the things I I thoroughly practice, and I teach others, and everybody is astonished how it works. Because I had a friend who said, "Oh no, I'm not throwing a party because this looks, I can't invite anyone to my place." You see, actually, I had this strategy back in the days, especially during student time, of course. I would like to throw a party because then I have to clean and clear the whole place, which I did before and again afterwards, I admit. But at least I got it done. So, why do you want to get the work done? Why are you getting to work? Is your work just to pay your bills? Or is your work actually because you want to achieve something, you want to help people, you want to serve? What is your why? Why is it that you want to get back into that rhythm? You see, when we move houses in between houses, sometimes I ask myself, why do I do that? You know, when we're cleaning the house that we're leaving the animal behind, we're packing our bags, moving to the next place, not knowing where stuff is until day 2 or 3. So I ask myself, why do I do that? Then I ask myself, what's the alternative? Well, the alternative is minimum $500 a week for rent. Mm, that's a bit, that's why we chose that other lifestyle. And this is why we are doing it. And also sometimes because we're getting houses with this view. So this is why we are doing it. Okay, so your mindset, really remember why you want to get this done. And if you find out that there's actually no reason why you want to get this done, then that's probably the reason why you're procrastinating, or why you are not getting back into the rhythm. So look into your mindset. Why do you want that rhythm? Why do you want these things done? Why, if you want to, yeah, my perfect example. cleaning the windows. I remember the days when I was thinking, oh, my mom's coming to visit me. I have to get the windows cleaned. So I would only do it to please her, which of course made me, ugh. And now it's more like, I mean, of course, since we're house sitting, I actually don't have to clean my windows, but I really don't like cleaning windows. So when we were living in this place in the mount with windows all over the place, all around the place, I actually got someone in to do it for me because I just thought it was absolutely worth the money. So why are you doing something? And maybe you can outsource it. Remember your why. This will help you a lot already to get the stress off you, whether you outsource it or whether you, oh yes, this is why I want to do it and I will do it because I want to serve somebody, I want to help somebody, I want to get it done, I want to have a clean house, I want to, whatever it is. Okay? The second thing to look into, if we're looking for stress relief, is how do you start your day? And how do you start your work? So if you think about how you start your day, is there a possibility to optimize stress relief there? Are you doing everything at the very last minute or do you plan ahead? How do you start your day? Are you one of those persons who go snooze all the time and then, oh my God? Or are you even a concept I really don't understand, but maybe some of you can explain it to me? Um, I've known this person and he would put the alarm half an hour earlier than he has to get up just to be able to snooze it. Wouldn't you rather sleep half an hour longer, alarm going, okay, I have to get up anyway, so let's do it. I don't know. It's just, we're all different. So we all have different ideas about something, but actually sleeping as long as possible and then alarm because I have to get up because, and here we're again with the why. If you know why you're getting up much easier. But even when you're then getting up, I mean, this is a meditation masterclass. So what I want you to realize is, I don't know what you're doing first in the morning, brushing your teeth or having a shower or making a coffee or whatever it is. Let this be your first awareness meditation, your first awareness exercise. I find it easiest when brushing the teeth. So if you brush your teeth with awareness, or you can also shower and then shampoo your body and your hair with awareness, close your eyes and let's stay with the brushing the teeth. Feel the gums. Feel the toothbrush. Not following any particular flow, just feeling it. Where are you right now? And be there fully and completely. Okay? Tasting the toothpaste, maybe. Feeling the water when you rinse and so forth. So being present fully and completely. Maybe with a shower, maybe making your coffee, maybe brushing your teeth. But make sure that you start your day with an awareness, with starting it with not having to think, oh, what do I do next? And 1, 2, 3, and then I have to hope I don't forget. No, 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 no. This is causing stress in your body right at the beginning. And that's not a good start into your day, is it? Be there, present completely and fully. And then again, the next step, how is your commute to work? Maybe you can reduce stress there. Maybe you can get a few minutes earlier. Maybe you can take the bus from time to time and read a book in there or a magazine. However you do it, reduce the stress also on your commute to work. And how do you start your work at your workplace? You know, back in the days when we had still the PCs, I would just press the button, start the PC, then go into the kitchen and get a coffee because it would take ages until the computer was up and running. So this is how I would start my day. And maybe I'd meet a colleague in the kitchen and then we would have a chat and go back. I go through my mails, then I make the plan, how to start my day, what to do, and so on. So being present fully and completely and being prepared, that's the thing. Number 3, are you having breaks during your workday? Are you having enough breaks during your workday? Maybe it's just short breaks. And depending on if you're working with customers or just on your own or an office surrounding, maybe you can close your eyes just for 5 minutes, or maybe you can get up and drink some water, taste the water, maybe open a window and smell whatever smells you can get. Have a walk in a short break and change the air and the scenery. Have a break from time to time. If you are working in an IT workplace, I don't know how the laws are here, but I know that in other countries, you have to have a break. If you have a computer space, every 55 minutes, you're supposed to have a 5-minute break. I don't know how the laws are here. Maybe I should get my head around that, or maybe you can let me know and write me. Have a break. Okay, do some breathing exercise, do some awareness exercise. We're doing one in a few moments. So my intro, for instance, I will put the link to my intro and to I have one video that I did recently, a 10-minute meditation. I put the link into the notes to that. So you can do breathing exercise, you can do awareness exercise. So maybe if you're surrounded by customers, maybe you can have a toilet break from time to time to calm down and just come back to your senses. So this is what I want to do with you right now. I want you to find your meditation posture, and we're going to get started on a little journey. Gently close your eyes. Wonderful. And become aware of your body sitting here just as it is. And I want you to observe your breathing for the next few moments just as it is. And I invite you to bring your awareness to the inside of your mouth, noticing the roof of the mouth, the tongue. Notice your lips and your teeth. Bring your awareness back into your mouth. Feel the roof of the mouth. And bring awareness to your inner ears. Sense your inner ears and your outer ears. Bring your awareness to your cheeks. Sense your nose. Sense the breath moving into and out of your nose. Bring now awareness to your eyes. Sense your eyelids and your eyeballs. And even behind your eyes. Bring awareness to your forehead. Sense your scalp and the back of your head. Sense the back of your neck. And then inside your throat. Now see if you can bring that all together. Sensing the mouth, ears, the whole face, the eyes, the whole head and neck, all at the same time, and hold that feeling for a few more moments. Now bring your awareness from the throat into your shoulders, sensing both shoulders at the same time. Bring your awareness down the length of both arms. Sensing your upper arms, elbows and forearms. Sense your wrists. And then both hands. Sense the palms of your hands. Sense your fingertips. Sense the back of your hands. And follow that sensation all the way back up to the shoulders. Sensing fingertips, hands and palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, all at the same time. And hold that sensation, that feeling, for a few more moments. Now bring your awareness to your chest. Sense the top of the chest and belly. Sense the upper back, your middle back, and lower back. Sense space between your chest and your upper back. Sense the space between the belly and your lower back. Bring awareness to your pelvis, the top of the pelvis, and the back of your hips. Sense the space inside your pelvis. And now, sense the whole core of your body all at once, inside and out. Your chest, belly, back, and pelvis. Sense the whole core of the body all at the same time, inside and out. And stay with that feeling a few more moments. Now bring your awareness to both legs. Bring awareness to your thighs and knees. Sense your shins and calves. Bring awareness to your ankles. Sense the top of your feet. All 10 toes. Sense the balls of your feet, the arches of your feet, and the heels of your feet. Bring that awareness all the way up both legs, sensing toes, feet, ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs. Sense both legs, both feet, all at the same time, and stay with that sensation for a few more moments. And now sense the whole body all at once, inside and out, from head to toe to fingertips. Open your awareness to notice and welcome any sensation in your body. If there is any feeling or sensation in your body that stands out to you, put your attention directly on it and observe it with curiosity. Now bring awareness to your breath. Notice the breath as it enters the body at the tip of your nose, and follow the breath into your mouth and into your throat. Feel this flow of breath into the body and out of the body. Notice any feelings of expansion when you breathe in, and this expansion dissolving as you breathe out. Where in your body do you feel the expansion when you breathe in, and the release when you breathe out? Stay with the sensation for a few more moments. Now bring awareness to the skin of the whole body. Sense the space around you with the skin of the whole body. Now bring awareness to any sounds that arise. Listen to the sounds and welcome all sounds without judgment or preference. Now welcome any other sensations or perceptions that are arising in this moment. And then bring into awareness all at once the feeling of your whole body, the feeling of the breath moving in and out of your body, the sense of space around you, the sounds around you, and any other sensations or perceptions that arise in the present moment. Rest in a state of open awareness that welcomes all of the perceptions and sensations exactly as they are for a few more moments. And now bring your awareness back to your breathing, to the flow of the breath in and out of your nose. And just become aware whether it feels different to when we started. And then slowly become aware of the room around you again. Slowly invite life back into your body. Maybe wiggling your toes and your feet and your fingers and your hands. Inviting life back into your body by taking a deeper breath. Stretching maybe your arms, your neck, whatever feels right for you. And whenever you feel like, gently open your eyes. Welcome back. What we did in this meditation, and it's a little bit long for a work life, I agree. What we did was first we went through body parts, through our whole body, and then we went through our senses. So the more you practice, especially this mindful meditation, the more you will be able to just call on certain points. So I will put the links into the notes on the YouTube video towards this 10-minute meditation that I mentioned, my intro, and another meditation that is called the 7-point meditation. But when you practice this meditation, or one of the others, it's totally fine, what it will help you is creating the sense of stillness, this sense of stresslessness. So, for instance, simply by starting the meditation, feeling your breathing entering and leaving your body at your nostrils, creating this stillness, creating this rhythm of calm. The more you practice it, the quicker it will go. So one of my teachers taught me, because I was commuting a lot in the car, every red light, every red traffic light, I should use to practice exactly that breathing. Breathing in, feeling that breath at my nostrils and breathing out. So every time I was at a red light, standing on a red light, I would create this space and time of stillness and calmness, just focusing on the feeling of the breath at my nostrils. And the more I practiced it, the quicker it was, which also meant that when in the work surrounding, something would upset me or something unplanned happened, I could actually go and came back to my stillness. Doesn't work all the time, I agree, but most of the time it really saved me. The same applies to the journey through the body. So, same with the 7-point meditation, where you take your time for a few seconds, just go through that 7 points in your body, or whichever body parts you want to call in, creating that sense of stillness. And the same with the senses. So, when you practice coming to your senses, you can just remember feeling, taste, scent, seeing, and all tasting. And when you are ready for all these 5 senses, you are 100% in the here and now. And when you're in the here and now, the stress falls off from you. Most of the stress comes because you're living in the future, fearing what's coming, or maybe looking forward to what's coming, but still it's producing something. Or living in the past. Nice memory, beautiful, doesn't cause stress, does it? It causes excitement, maybe, or a memory that causes stress, which from a biochemical point of view is a similar hormone, a similar production. So once you're in the here and now, whether you're calling in your senses, whether you are concentrating on your nostrils, whether you are concentrating on certain points in your body, you're creating a stressless surrounding for your body and for your mind, of course. So if you want to practice this meditation, beautiful. I will again, as I said, put also some other meditation links into the notes in the YouTube video. The link you will get in the next email, or maybe you're watching exactly that. And try it. And again, practice makes the master. You need to practice. You need to practice. Because we sometimes don't even remember or know how stillness or calmness feels anymore. We need to educate our body and remind our body again what it is to feel like calmness, stillness. How does it feel? And to not just produce it when we are once a week or twice a week sitting down to meditate, but being able to create it anytime, waiting for the bus, standing in the queue at the bank. Not thinking and worrying about why this woman in front of you is taking so long to explain what she wants, and the queue in the supermarket is so long again. Can't they open another counter? It's a gap. It's time for you to practice your mindfulness and your stillness. Maybe this is why the queue is there. This is why the queue has been created, for you to have that gap in your day to be able to. And another thing, you can do that anytime during your workday. You can drive 5 or 10 minutes earlier, stay in the parking and practice that. On your way home, you can go somewhere for 5 minutes, sitting by the sea in your car. You know, your car is perfect for meditation because your spine is upright. Perfect. And windows maybe are tinted, or maybe you've got sunglasses. Nobody will see whether you've got your eyes open and closed. I hope I could give you some ideas how to practice your mindfulness. It can be anytime and anywhere. It doesn't need a big room. It doesn't need big preparations. Another one that's really nice, taking 3 deep breaths in and out. Just 3. Just 3. Deep in and deep out. That's just a short break, a mini break, but it changes your whole biochemistry. I dare you to try it. Well, that was a lot to take in. Okay, I hope I remember everything to put it into the notes. And as always, if you have any questions, if I wasn't clear enough on something, please flick me an email. I'm totally happy to explain it to you, to send you a free video or anything I can help for you to find less stress at work, and not just there, in your life. The next masterclass is 3rd of March, and this will be brought to you from Napier, our next house sit. So I hope you have a lovely time. Enjoy this beautiful summer. Isn't it lovely? It's great. It's wonderful. If you look at the rest of the world, seriously, we don't know how lucky we are. I'm going to stop the recording, and for those who are here, we're going to have a Q&A. You can ask me anything you like. Have a wonderful month. Let me know how you go with your practice. And I'll see you again in March. Bye.